Oh, shoot. Let's see. Oh. Yep, here we are.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
It looks like we are live. Okay, guys, welcome, welcome. No one's on yet, but I really appreciate, let me take this off. There we go. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
And you know what? I'm not really used to doing the sort of Facebook Zoom together. Are you guys?
I've done it a few times. You don't have to worry too much about the Facebook. I just put it on mute so nothing comes through, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, that's right. Just did. Yeah. So obviously I'm not good at this, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's just wait for a few people to jump on first. We can chat about our day and what's going on with the world and how everyone's stressed in a big, big way. But we do have a couple of people on, so I want to welcome anyone who's jumping on. We're going to give you a few minutes first before we actually start chatting about what we're going to chat about. And you're going to be very intrigued, very delighted, and very much blown away because we're just coming back from a covert operation.
I kind of miss being covert, don't you guys?
Yes. It was really fun.
It actually was, wasn't it?
It really was.
It was
but really hard to keep a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Marianne, how you doing? We got Marianne in the house.
Robin.
We got Robin in the house, which is phenomenal. I'm just here, guys, with 3 fellow agents. I wasn't counting Darlene, but she's an agent too. It's just that I see her all the time. We have an agent from Quebec, Christine Mossole.
Yeah.
And we have an agent from Alberta, Chelsea Pierce.
Hello.
And we were undercover agents, but now we are actually...
Surprise, we've been revealed.
We've been revealed. And we're just going to wait a few minutes before we start. What time is it? 6:59. Let's wait a couple of minutes first.
It's delayed. So.
It's fun. Oh, it's delayed.
It's a little bit delayed, a minute.
Oh, it is delayed. Okay, so yeah, because I'm looking at the top left there, and I'm realizing that we do have 17 eyes. I'm looking at the bottom. I'm thinking no. So you know what we're going to do, guys? We are going to get started. And this is really freaky because I'm looking at myself here on the Facebook Live, and I'm looking all over the place, and just because it's light, but I'm going to have to get over that, and we can handle that. So first of all, I want to welcome each and every one of you viewers who have come to take a look at this Facebook Live. It's not very often that I actually do a Facebook Live, but there's a big reason why I'm doing this one. Darlene and myself have a couple of phenomenal guests, and they are actually fellow agents, and I'll tell you what I mean by that in a little while. We have all the way from Quebec, Ms. Christine Mossole. I love speaking French. Mossole.
You do it perfectly.
Oh, I didn't butcher it. Okay, that usually I butcher people's names. And then we have Chelsea Pierce, all the way from Alberta. And I love that name, Chelsea. And the reason why, I'm from England originally, and Chelsea is a football club. I'm sure you've been told that before. Did you know that, Chelsea?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's a football club in England.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea's, that's a good team, but not my team. But anyway, that's I digress. I'm getting off topic here.
I have to swap over now that you know me.
So the guests are here. They are fellow agents, and we've been on a covert mission for the past couple of weeks. And we were lucky. We were the lucky few, actually. We were the chosen few out of about 60,000 individuals.
Yay.
72 were chosen for this covert operation, undercover operation. And now the cat's out of the bag. And as I mentioned, 4 are here. And we're very humbled and honored to actually have been chosen for that operation. And what it is that in these COVID times, I'm sure everyone agrees that there's a lot of stress out there. There's a lot of things going on out there with people, you know, stresses. People are losing their job. We've got Marianne, she's a fellow Canadian, awesome. And, you know, this company it did something that's totally revolutionary, in my opinion. And what they did is that they actually came out with a technology. It's not even a product. It's a product, but it's more of a technology. Right. And this technology has been around a while. But what they needed some undercover agents to actually test this technology. And as I mentioned a little while ago, we were the lucky few that got to test this technology. Now, what this technology is it's an essential oil, but it's actually inside a piece of technology. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, because everyone's going to be thinking, what is this guy talking about? I'm going to put something up to the camera. Hopefully you guys can see, because I do know there's a lag here. So at some point it will catch up, and then again, maybe not. But what I'm doing, I'm putting up a small clip up to the camera. Hopefully you can see this. And actually my Facebook is catching up with my Zoom. See that there? Okay, I'm moving it over. It's very teeny and it's really cool. So one size fits all. And we got to test actually 3 flavors of this technology. I say flavors, but in reality, they are fragrances. There you go. There's Chelsea. Chelsea's got hers there. And I've actually got, what do I have in right now? I have eucalyptus. Yeah, I have eucalyptus in my nose right now. What do you have, Chelsea?
This one is the lemon.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I love lemon. And there's a third one called lavender. Mm-hmm. All right, lavender is phenomenal for sleeping. But check out the size. The size of it, it's so teeny. And what's beautiful about it is the fact that it's powerful. Although it's tiny, it's powerful in the sense that you actually can smell the fragrance. So as I mentioned, there's lavender, there's lemon, and then there's eucalyptus. The scents are incredible. But the beauty of it is that it's not only personal, but it's also portable. Obviously, you can take this thing anywhere. And if there's 2 people in a household that have varying tastes in the fragrances, how beautiful is that? There's not going to be any arguments in a relationship at all, because one gets to use their fragrance, another gets to use their fragrance. So I want to talk quickly about what these fragrances do and what they are. All right, you know now that we have this technology. This is what was undercover. Now, the fresh lemon that Chelsea's got in is great for clarity, concentration, and nausea. In fact, it was originally designed for pregnant women. I say pregnant women because men can't get pregnant. Okay, I'm a joker. I'm from England. Okay, but that was the initial reason for this. But if you suffer from any form of nausea, obviously we can't make any health claims. That's the norm. But it is unbelievable. And what I want to do first, we're talking about the lemon one. We call it purify because it really does purify your mind. You become clear and all that great stuff. I'm going to ask Chelsea to actually, I'm going to put her on the spot here. I'm going to ask her to actually share with us how she felt when she actually wore this Purify, which is fresh lemon. Take it away, Chelsea Pierce.
Thanks, Mick. Well, it's so hard to pick my favorites. Like every day I put it, I'm like, oh, put in a different one, and I think this one's my favorite. And then I put in a different one the other day. I'm like, no, that's my favorite. I just can't pick. But the lemon one, I personally find actually gives me a lot of energy. For whatever reason, it's refreshing, makes everything smell absolutely amazing. And you know, I didn't get that mid-afternoon lull around like 2 o'clock that I usually do when I'm at work. Like, no, I either need like a nap or a snack or just to like sit down. I was just like raring to go all day. So I really loved it and even used it while I was working out. I don't know if it actually gave me any boost, but I had energy. Like after work, I went for a walk. And normally I just kind of want to sit down again and do not a whole lot. And I worked out and, you know, continued on with my day. So I've loved it for that and just makes everything smell great, you know, taking out the compost bin and whatnot.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And I've lost you. We lost you, Chelsea, for some reason. There you are. You're back.
No, it is. It's delayed.
Oh.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I could hear you, but I couldn't hear them. Christine, are you hearing Chelsea?
Yes, I am.
Okay, maybe it's my end. Awesome, Chelsea. Thank you very much. Love lemon too. Now, I think lavender is probably my favorite. And the reason why I was mentioning to someone else, someone's asking for a demo. We'll do that in a little bit. Lavender, all my life, I've been really awful at sleeping. I've never been able to sleep. I've been very restless. And I don't think, I mean, if you average out the amount of sleep I've had in my lifetime, it's probably averaged out to maybe 4 hours of sleep a night, something like that. But when I popped in this, someone wants to see it. Okay, I'm going to show them yet again. All right, when I popped this in before sleeping, I could smell the lavender initially. And in fact, my partner beside me, Darlene, could smell it. But you have to be up close and personal, which is nice. That's the reason why it is personal. If someone's in your space, they can smell it. All right. But if not, they can't. And the beauty of it is that I slept like a baby. I was out for the count. I wasn't waking up intermittently through the night. And I slept till about 7 in the morning. There's Chelsea showing hers off. So they're really tiny, guys. And one size fits all, as I was saying earlier. And the lavender one is great for sleep, calming, stress release, and just to relax. And even on something like this, I mean, I think Darlene was saying one time that it's awesome for if you're a little anxious. I mean, obviously no health claims here, can't make health claims, but if you're a little anxious and you pop one of these on, it's all about the mood, guys, what mood you're looking for. And that's what it is. You get to choose your own mood. There's 3 choices, but yeah, I've got to say that lavender's my favorite, but I do know that Darlene did love eucalyptus.
Yeah, I actually, that is my favorite too, but just a little bit of a story around lavender. You talk about anxiety, and before we even were introduced to Zence, I actually always carried a lavender spray in my purse because I do suffer from anxiety and I get it, you know, when I least expect it. And so the lavender spray, I used it to be able to spray it on my hands and then just be able to take deep breaths and be able to sniff it in. So when I found out that we had lavender as one of our moods with Zence, I got really excited because now I don't have to carry around a lavender spray, and I could literally use the lavender when I go out, and it's usually when I'm around big crowds and things like that. And so now I know I've got something that can help me stay calm and hopefully not experience any more anxiety attacks, right, in the future. But eucalyptus definitely is my favorite. And the reason why is because more than once, I've actually used it to go to the gym early in the morning. And usually I'll drink a cup of coffee first, and then we'll take a pre-workout drink before we go to the gym. And I didn't drink either one. And I literally had so much energy in the gym the entire time. But even more than that, using the eucalyptus all day gave me stable energy. And what I mean by that is when, you know, it comes around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my energy level starts to decrease. And I don't know about you guys, but during this time of COVID, I find myself taking more naps in the afternoon, ask Mick. So this time I was able to actually work all day without getting tired. So the eucalyptus kept me energized the entire day. And it wasn't a kind of energy that you felt like you were, you know, just a little bit high and then it drops. It was steady energy. And I love that about the eucalyptus.
And the beauty too, I mean, just to add to what she's saying, I mean, it's true about the energy. And actually, Mr. Holton Buggs was saying something today that he was working out and he had so much energy as well. And again, it's the mood. And there's a lot to be said in essential oils. I mean, right now, essential oils are big in lots of different ways. But I mean, I like the idea. I mean, I'm a guy on this panel, and that's one of the reasons we laughed about this, because when you think of essential oils, you essentially think women, females. And I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? The way that we can actually use this, I don't want to say clip, it's a technology. Clip just makes it sound really low, but it's a piece of technology. I mean, the way that we have it, it's designed is that you can just clip it in and it's great. Whatever mood you're looking for, you can take around a mood whenever you like. And I love the commercials for this product because it's so true. When they've got the aura around them, they give them a clip and they calm. The one with the baby, it's just fantastic. So Christine, what's your favorite? What would you say is your favorite out of the 3 fragrances?
The favorite are right there. These are my favorite.
Those, yeah.
It is hard to choose, to pick up one. Actually, that's funny. I'm wearing lavender today. You both are wearing different ones. I started with lemon, and that was just an instant miracle. I started with lemon and I felt fresh. I felt I was focused.
Yeah.
And when I went out and put on my mask, it just amplified. And I was just, I think I was not walking anymore. I think I was flying. I really felt great. Eucalyptus really brought me energy and kept me going.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very happy to wear the lavender while Mr. Holton Buggs was presenting his agents on the big wall, and you know, everything has been happening.
Yeah.
We were so excited to at last, you know, get the cat out of the hat. Is that how you say that?
Cat out of the bag.
Cat out of the bag. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the hat's fine too.
Okay, I think that's the rabbit that comes out of a
yes,
hat.
that's the rabbit. Yeah.
So both ways it works.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate the 3 of them. I'm not, I don't have any problem sleeping, but I heard, and through the chats that we were sharing the testimonials on our chat, our secret chat, I also saw that some people were, even though the eucalyptus was most for giving energy, I was reading that some people who had, you know, apnea would, would have a great support with the eucalyptus while they were sleeping. So I was telling my friends, who had this kind of situation, because that could help them. So
awesome.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
More.
You're in demand. Someone's looking for Zence.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Je te rappelle. I'm sorry. People want more. They want
There you
more.
go. It's a good problem to have. Awesome, Christine. And I just want to sort of touch on it. We've got a few more people that have been jumping on, so I just want them to know what we're doing here. And again, guys, we were the chosen few, so to speak. We were part of Project 72, which was a covert mission wherein we were testing a new technology that we're sharing with everyone here. And the nice thing about this technology is that, you know, it's something that everyone's going to want. And that's what I love about it. No one has this. It's on pre-order right now. And I love things that are unique. I love things that to be the first. And I'm not saying there's nothing similar out there, but we're really the first to actually market and test this product, and it is going to be a winner in a big way. And what I love too is one thing that I heard is everyone knows the Shark Tank, and apparently one member of the Shark Tank actually wanted to purchase the rights for this technology. And I love the fact that he was unsuccessful. And if he had he been successful, we wouldn't be here right now, because this is going to be a big winner. We're going to be able to ship it globally. There was also an opportunity to actually market this on the QVS, the home shopping channel. That didn't happen as well. And, you know, I love that the regular general public like ourselves, we are just regular people. We got lucky in the sense that we're able to be the first to actually bring this to market. We got to test each and every one of the 3 fragrances. Again, the 3 fragrances are eucalyptus, lemon, and lavender, and they're all incredible. So we are taking pre-orders right now. So any one of you, anyone that's been referred to this call, if you are interested in actually sampling these products prior to it hitting market, as I mentioned, we are on pre-order. We're taking pre-orders, and we've actually been selling like crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the special offers are only temporary. It actually should have closed on Monday, but luckily enough, our fearless leader and CEO actually extended that to maybe Friday or Sunday. And so yeah, reach out to the person who actually referred you to this call and ask them all about the product. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to comment on the wall there, or get back to the person again. And as I mentioned, I mean, you can even buy in bulk. I think most people are selling 4 and you get the 5th one free. But what's most important is this: every single box that gets sold, a malnutrition, what's the word? A malnourished, oh my gosh, a malnourished child gets fed. So we are feeding so many children while we're marketing this, and that's brilliant. And that's part of the Boom Foundation that does that. And we're just really blessed to be aligned with a company like this. I know I said I'd be on here about 10 to 15 minutes, and as you can see, I can talk. So without further ado, guys, anyone got any parting questions, comments in regards to what we're up to here? I'm going to give it to Chelsea first.
Well, oh boy, I know it's so hard to just say something and not go over everything, because it is all so exciting. Yeah, we are going to have more scents in the future for Zence. We don't know when that's going to happen, but these are just our 3 that we're launching.
In regards to what we're up to here,
and
Chelsea first. Sorry, I did something here.
Well, figuring out the technology. I know it's so hard to just say something. And all right, yeah, the Zence is fantastic. I love it for wearing at work. You know, I actually wear a mask at work even without COVID. Not all day, but sometimes it is almost the full day. So it's great for the mask breath. So everybody can relate to that right now. Like, how sick are you smelling your own breath? Even after you just brush your teeth, it's still like, you still smell it. So this has been fantastic for that. And I also use it when I was scuba diving. So any of my diver friends, not actually while I was scuba diving, right before I went scuba diving, I popped in the eucalyptus Zence, and it cleared my sinuses right up. So this is going to be a game changer for all of us, because again, speaking to the divers, we have all had to call a dive because we've been stuffy or something like that. So this could be the answer to that. And, you know, all of our healthcare workers, you will love this, because again, even not during, when it's not COVID, you're still wearing a mask frequently. So, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's great for everybody and safe for kids as well.
Yeah. Awesome. And you know what, when you say health professionals, wow, that is, That's incredible. I mean, there's a ton of health professionals out there, and you know what? And we're all wearing masks right now. So how beautiful is that you can walk around? Some people have to work for the entire day wearing a mask. So what if you get to choose your fragrance? I mean, having lemon scent in, that would be phenomenal, you know, or eucalyptus. I mean, that helps with congestion. You may get congested while you're underneath that mask. So you know what? This is a huge seller, guys. And if you want first dibs of what's going on here, we are the guys that were able to test this technology. It works a treat. We are pre-selling in a big, big way. The pricing is not going to be at this price much longer. Get back to the person. You can purchase 4, get the 5th one free. There's lots of different ways to get a hold of this. There's 6 of the devices in a box. Right. And yeah, watch out for this company. Zence just makes pure Zence. I'm gonna go to Christine. Christine, any parting words?
Oh yeah, I agree with Chelsea. I mean, and you, Mick, and Charlene, of course, we could talk about it because it's such a great new experience. And we're just the founders of something great that is going to be viral. And what I could say, some people might be conscious about wearing something inside their nose, right? It's so tiny, you don't even feel it. It's very comfortable. And I forgot about it and I took a shower, you know, and I'm washing my face, and then suddenly I realized, whoops, I don't want to lose that. I want to keep it inside, you know. I just love that. And it said that it says on the website that, you know, it can last 12 hours. No, I've been wearing mine, you know, and put them in you know, those little small
The
jar.
Ziploc.
Yeah. And then, you know, it keeps the scent inside, and I can wear it the day after. And I'm very, very impressed. I don't know about you about that, but for me, it lasts longer than only one day. And I'm very, very impressed about that. And I've been telling people, and then when I told them about the situation, the technology, and I told them I was wearing it, they couldn't find it. They said, "What is it? Your button, your earrings?" They thought the wearable thing was on on ourselves. And which thing I would like to tell is the fact that the oil doesn't touch the skin.
Yes.
This is amazing, because sometimes we use some, you know, very high quality essential oil, but it might, you know, give you rash or something on a specific part of your skin, especially inside the nose. And then here we have a technology, and there is no leak, so anybody can wear it. And it's good for kids as well. I was thinking about, you know, giving the lemons to the parents who have their kids being anxious to go back to school because of COVID, you know. And everybody, I mean, I don't know, but I think, I presume, I would assume that kids don't mind wearing a lemony scent, right? So that, I think that would help maybe the lavender calm them down going back to school. So that would be something good to give our nieces and you know, our the youngsters that we know in our neighborhood, and just give them a big gift. You know, Christmas is coming, and say, well, Halloween, no chocolate this year. It's gonna be Zence.
Exactly.
So I'm very, very happy and to know you guys. So Canadian rule.
There you go.
Fellow agents.
Canadian agent,
Last not least, I'm gonna hand the mic over to my partner here. Any parting words?
You know what? I just want to say that this is an amazing what we call a wearable technology. I have never seen anything like this before. Super excited and honored to share this with the world because it is very easy to use. It's very portable. You know, like Christine says, you forget that it's in there, you know, and you're wearing it all day. You know, it's one size fits all. It fits any nose and it stays in there. The smell isn't overpowering. So some people, you know, might think, oh gosh, I don't know if I can handle the smell. I might sneeze all day or whatever. But the smell is just enough for you to appreciate it and make you feel good, and not overpowering that it might give you a headache or that you need to keep taking it in and out. So there's nothing like this, guys. You got to get it while it's still in pre-sale mode, because like Mick says, once it goes to market and customers are able to buy it on their own through our website, the price is probably going to go up. And then you won't have the opportunity to get it at this special price. So get back with the person that invited you to this call. We'd love to share it with you and your friends and anybody else out there that you think would want to have a better mood.
Yeah, and just to add to something we did forget is that there's 100% money back guarantee. So, I mean, the beauty of the product is that we're standing by the product. I mean, the fact that if you don't like it, you get 100% of your money back. Let's face it, guys, that's telling you a lot about this company. So again, pre-orders, we're taking pre-orders, get back to the person, and the pricing starts at $25 a box, can range anywhere up to 30, dependent upon location. But again, most people are selling 4 for the price of 5. 5 for the price of 4, rather. That would be a little bit rough the other way around. So there you have it. And in a nutshell, thank you very much for listening.
Yes.
Chelsea, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Christine, as always, thank you very much. And let's go promote this wonderful new technology. Thanks, guys.
All right, fellow agents.
Take care.
Take care.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
And the live. You're still live.
Am I live?
Yes, you're still live.
Oh my gosh. Because we didn't say anything, isn't it?
You need to end the meeting so that we can